So we went to the Army surplus store yesterday to look for some parts for the rat rod, and just to see anything else that would be cool. And we did find two pretty awesome finds that we bought that day, but there was a whole bunch of stuff that we'll definitely be making multiple trips there for parts and then just getting ideas and things like that. But so the first part is not really for the rat rod. It's more for one day, if we ever do car shows, I'd like to dress up in like military pinup would be very cool. But I've wanted to have a hat for a while. And of course, they're very expensive. If you buy them from, of course, pinup boutiques and stuff, because they slap the word pinup on there, and so all of a sudden it's expensive. And so this one was $5 at the Army surplus store. You can also get some on eBay that are legitimately World War II. They're used. You can see, you know, there's even some holes in them, things like that. So if you want genuine World War II or whatever era, you can get those on eBay. And then the really awesome find too is we got a grenade. We talked to the gentleman at the counter because there was these kind of grenades with the pineapple kind of body. And then there was some that had a very round body. And I assumed that those were the older models, the ones from World War II era. And he actually said that they aren't. The ones that have the round bodies are from, I think he said, the Korean War till current. So this is the design that was around in World War II era. So we chose that because, of course, I want more of a World War II motif or theme to the rat rod. And I have to say, all I want to do is pull that pin. I just want to pull it. But I know if I pull it, I will never get it back in there. Let me show you the other side. So it has that little clip there. He was explaining to us too how people assume that you can take them out with your teeth and just throw it like they do on the movies. And he said he had a friend who actually pulled out 4 of his teeth trying to do that, and the pin was still in there. So if you do get any of these, don't try to do the action movie scene. You're just going to hurt yourself. But yeah, so here's the grenade. I'm still trying to figure out where he will go. He might end up being atop of the stick shift or somewhere else. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty snazzy. So the bottom has a hole in it. This one is not really threaded. There was a couple that were actually already threaded. I don't know why. So yeah, so this guy was he was $9. So that's a pretty good find. I'm sure maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked on eBay for these bad boys. But yeah, so this is our first, at least for me, the first foray to even military surplus store, which I think that's one of my favorite stores now. I actually should have gone there for coveralls. They have multiple sizes, multiple kinds, different colors. Of course, they were flight suits, coveralls, things like that they used in the past. They're used military ones, and so kind of adds that little bit of history to there. There was a really cool one with the German kind of patch flag there. Of course, we have German background, so it was kind of cool, but at $40, it wasn't something I was going to buy, at least not then. So we'll probably be going back so I can get a couple of coveralls so that, of course, when one's in the wash, I have one to use. So, yeah, so I'm going to head out today, work on the rat rod again. I don't know what I'm going to be working on today, so we'll have to talk to the husband and see what he says would be a good thing to work on. So we'll see what we get done, and I'll try and take a lot of pictures and maybe even some video. We'll see. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Bye.